Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Do you sometimes feel burdened by your clutter? Are you tired of the seemingly endless chores of cleaning and organizing? Do you appreciate quality over quantity? Would you rather purge than acquire? Have you ever questioned the culture of consumerism? In today's video, I will be sharing with us books that have assisted me in embracing a wholly minimalist lifestyle. These are books I constantly revisit whenever I need a dose of inspiration to get me going or feel my feet dragging and I need a burst of motivation. This list of books has been specifically curated to answer all your questions, ranging from: what are the benefits of minimalism? Is minimalism the right choice for you and your family? 2. How do you get started with minimalism, and everything in between? Although have not read a couple of them, they are all equally great reads and I strongly recommend you read them. I'm sure you'll thank me later. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. Japanese cleaning consultant Marie Kondo takes tidying to a whole new level, promising that if you properly simplify and organize your home once, you'll never have to do it again. The KonMari method, with its revolutionary category-by-category system, leads to lasting results. In fact, none of Kondo's clients have lapsed, and she still has a 3-month waiting list. With detailed guidance for determining which items in your house spark joy, and which don't, this international bestseller featuring Tokyo's newest lifestyle phenomenon, will help you clear your clutter and enjoy the unique magic of a tidy home and the calm, motivated mindset it can inspire. Number 2. Minimalism. Live a Meaningful Life by Joshua Field Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus. A bit of a disclaimer here. This book is probably the farthest from minimalism on the list, but still a must-read. It shares the story of the authors on their personal backgrounds, their troubled pasts, their struggle with depression, and how they made changes that transformed their lives over 2 years. The chapters cover the 5 dimensions that comprise a meaningful life, namely: health, relationship, passions, growth and contribution. The book wraps up with the confluence of meaning, which binds together the 5 dimensions and asks the reader important questions about their life. These questions are not rhetorical, they are meant to make you think. The entire book is designed to help you actively engage in each chapter, by reading the content more than once, taking notes, highlighting meaningful passages, making lists, and, most importantly, taking action. Number 3. Essentialism. The Disciplined Pursuit of Less by Greg McKeown. The way of the essentialist isn't about getting more done in less time. It's about getting only the right things done. It is not a time management strategy, or a productivity technique. It is a systematic discipline for discerning what is absolutely essential, then eliminating everything that is not, so you can make the highest possible contribution towards the things that really matter. By forcing us to apply a more selective criteria for what is essential, the disciplined pursuit of less empowers us to reclaim control of our own choices, about where to spend our precious time and energy. Number 4. The Joy of Less, A Minimalist Living Guide on How to Declutter, Organize, and Simplify Your Life by Francine J. Do you ever feel overwhelmed, instead of overjoyed, by all your possessions? Do you secretly wish a gale force wind would blow the clutter from your home? The Joy of Less is a fun, light-hearted guide to minimalist living. Part 1 provides an inspirational pep talk on the joys and rewards of paring down. Part 2 presents the Streamline method, 10 easy steps to rid your house of clutter. Part 3 goes room by room, outlining specific ways to tackle each one. Part 4 helps you get your family on board, and live more lightly and gracefully on the earth. Number 5. The More of Less, Finding the Life You Want Under Everything You Own by Joshua Becker. The More of Less delivers an empowering plan for living more by owning less. With practical suggestions and encouragement to personalize your own minimalist style, Joshua Becker shows you why minimizing possessions is the best way to maximize life. Becker teaches readers to recognize the life-giving benefits of owning less, realize how the stuff you own is keeping you from pursuing your dreams, craft a personal and practical approach to decluttering your home and life, experience the joys of generosity, and learn why the best part of minimalism isn't a clean house, it's a full life. Number 6. Goodbye Things, The New Japanese Minimalism by Fumio Sasaki. Fumio Sasaki is not an enlightened minimalism expert or an organizing guru. He's just a regular guy who was stressed out and constantly comparing himself to others, until one day he decided to change his life by saying goodbye to everything he didn't absolutely need. The effects were remarkable. Sasaki gained true freedom, new focus, and a real sense of gratitude for everything around him. In Goodbye Things, Sasaki modestly shares his personal minimalist experience, offering specific tips on the minimizing process and revealing how the new minimalist movement can not only transform your space but truly enrich your life. Number 7. The Minimalist Home, a room-by-room guide to a decluttered, refocused life by Joshua Becker. One of today's most influential minimalist advocates, takes us on a decluttering tour of our own houses and apartments, showing us how to decide what to get rid of and what to keep. He offers practical guidelines for simplifying our lifestyle at home and addresses underlying issues that contribute to over-accumulation in the first place. The purpose is not just to create a more inviting living space. It's also to turn our life's HQ, our home, into a launching pad for a more fulfilling and productive life in the world. Number 8. The Power of Less, The Fine Art of Limiting Yourself to the Essential by Leo Babauta. With the countless distractions that come from every corner of a modern life, it's amazing that we're ever able to accomplish anything. The Power of Less demonstrates how to streamline your life by identifying the essential and eliminating the unnecessary, freeing you from everyday clutter and allowing you to focus on accomplishing the goals that can change your life for the better. The Power of Less will show you how to break any goal down into manageable tasks, focus on only a few tasks at a time, create new and productive habits, hone your focus, and increase your efficiency. By setting limits for yourself and making the most of the resources you already have, you'll finally be able to work less, work smarter, and focus on living the life that you deserve. Number 9. Digital Minimalism, Choosing a Focused Life in a Noisy World by Carl Newport. Digital minimalists are all around us. They're the calm, happy people who can hold long conversations without furtive glances at their phones. They can get lost in a good book, a woodworking project, or a leisurely evening stroll. They can have fun with friends and family without the obsessive urge to share the experience on social media. They stay informed about the news of the day, but don't feel overwhelmed by it. They don't experience fear of missing out, because they already know which activities provide them meaning and satisfaction. Newport gives us a name for this quiet movement, and makes a persuasive case for its urgency in our tech-saturated world. Common sense tips, like turning off notifications, or occasional rituals like observing a digital Sabbath, don't go far enough in helping us take back control of our technological lives, and attempts to unplug completely are complicated by the demands of family, friends and work. What we need instead is a thoughtful method to decide what tools to use, for what purposes, and under what conditions. Technology is intrinsically neither good nor bad. The key is using it to support your goals and values, rather than letting it use you. This book shows the way. Number 10. Soulful Simplicity, How Living with Less Can Lead to So Much More by Courtney Carver. We are often on a quest for more. We give in to pressure every day to work more, own more, and do more. For Carver, this constant striving had to come to a stop when she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Stress was like gasoline on the fire of symptoms, and it became clear that she needed to root out the physical and psychological clutter that were the source of her debt and discontent. In this book, she shows us how to pursue practical minimalism so we can create more with less, more space, more time, and even more love. Carver invites us to look at the big picture, discover what's most important to us, and reclaim lightness and ease by getting rid of all the excess things. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And feel free to drop in the comment section books on minimalism that you've read that have had a huge impact on you.